crusted grilled fish, this is the spot.
เจเข้าปากเจ็บปาก
ใส่ปากด้วย
ครับ
โอเค
ยัดอีกตัวหนึ่งยัดอีกตัวหนึงให้ดู
ไม่ใช่ตะไคร้ไหมครับ
ไม่ใช่
ใส่ใบเตยอย่างเดียวโอเค
ถ้า
ใบเตย
อันนี้ไม่มีก็เอาตะไคร้แทน
โอเคครับ
เรียบร้อยครับ
โอเคครับ The first step is they take the raw tilapia, and some recipes or some versions around Isan you will find that they stuff it with lemongrass or kaffir lime leaves, but here they only stuff it with pandan leaves, pandanus leaves. Then it gets a salt bath, a full coating in salt, in a salt mixture, and then directly onto the grill. And I love it. As soon as he puts it onto the grill, you hear that hiss from the heat, the moisture, and that salt crackling.
ร้อนนะ
ร้อนครับ
ยังไม่สุก
ยังไม่ถึง
นี่สุกแล้ว ถ้าปรับเกียร์ปลามันจะผิวไม่สวยได้เลยนะครับจิ้มสามรสครับผม น้ำจิ้มหวาน น้ำมะขาม
อ๋อโอเคครับ
ครับผม
Grilled fish time. Okay, Yin got another plate of som tam Thai, but I got mainly just the fish and tam lao. Lao papaya salad, but gotta begin with that fish. That is the centerpiece, and I love how they even displayed this entire platter. They served it on a platter. The grilled fish is the centerpiece, but with surrounding all sorts of vegetables. There's Vietnamese coriander, there's sawtooth coriander, cabbage, and then 2 different sauces. And he said the first sauce is 3 different flavors, so maybe it's spicy, salty, and sweet probably. And then the other, or maybe sour, it must be sour because the other sauce is specifically a sweet sauce made with tamarind, and then he added peanuts to it. Freshly grilled fish in the morning, the juiciness. You can see the oily juiciness of that fish. I'll go first bite sauceless just to taste the freshness and the juiciness of that fish. Oh wow, yes. It is juicy, slightly oily, fish oily, and then again, that salt has just encased, it has encapsulated all of the flavor into that fish. And so you don't really taste much of a saltiness to the fish actually. Okay, for my next bite, I'll dip into that sauce, the 3 flavors sauce, or 3 tastes sauce. Oh wow, yes, you need the pairing. Okay, the three flavors are spicy, salty, sweet. It does have a sweet taste to it as well, but balanced with very garlicky, lots of chilies in there, a little bit spicy. That just goes well together. And then to the tam lao, the green papaya salad. And she does not mess around with the size of her green papaya salad here. That's a massive plate. Look at the size of this. Now that's a salad, tons of dressing, tons of juice to scoop up as well. Oh wow. That is cool, that is refreshing, and just the pungency of her bala fermented fish sauce, the saltiness of it, the balance with a sourness. I think that's what I love about hers more than, well, than other versions. She added a whole lime in there. Sometimes it's not that sour. That is a really nice sourness, acidity, to contrast that salty fermented fish sauce. Oh yeah, and that's spicy. And then you can go in with some herbs as well. Vietnamese coriander, I love it. Yeah, the fish is awesome. I especially always love that tail section. For this bite, I'll try that sweet sauce. He added in a lot of peanuts in there. Oh yeah, that is pretty sweet, but fruity, tamarind, almost a syrup, and then very nutty. And then one of the highlights for me, we're just eating all the accompanying herbs and vegetables. And normally for this style of fish, instead of taking out the center bone, they flip it over to the other side when you reach the other side. Oh, that entire skin and crust just falls off. Oh, it's so oily and juicy down below there. And then make sure you peel back that skin. If you get a piece of that skin, it will be so salty. Again, revealing an entire side of extremely juicy roasted tilapia. Go into that juicy side of the fish again, into the cabbage, sauce. And then taste that with Vietnamese coriander. And that fish is just so incredibly juicy. That salt crust seals in the juices. And also one of the great things about tilapia is just how unbony it is. You have these pure fillets on either side that just, the bones are so big and so distinguishable, and that takes up kind of the center console, and so it's so easy to navigate all of the meat on the fish. And by the way, this place is called Jetu, which is, I think that's Auntie's, that must be Auntie's name, right? The name of Auntie, but she's so cool. She will take care of you if you are in Kalasin. This is straight up the grilled fish, roasted fish, salt crusted, roasted fish corner at the market in Kalasin.